I want to talk about how you can reevaluate your process of reinventing yourself. How's it going, Reinventors? I'm Amelia. This is Reinventing You. I am filming this video. It's a 3-part video, but I'm doing it all at one time. So you're going to see the beginning notes in the beginning, all 3 videos. You're probably going, wait, I just saw this yesterday or 2 days ago. But I wanted to really break this down, mainly because I wanted you to have time to think about it and really think about each part of the 3 parts in terms of reevaluating your reinventing journey. Now, this channel is all about inspiring you to take a reinventing journey so that you can live a life of joy, fulfillment, and purpose. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you and to ask if you would please subscribe to this channel. One of the ways that you can help me if you're already subscribed to this channel is to go below and leave a comment. If you would do that, it really helps me out. And now for part 2 of reevaluating your reinventing journey. Perhaps you say, oh, wait, Amelia, I hadn't really started reinventing myself yet. That's fine. You could still use these questions to do some self-reflection. And I know a lot of times that the self-reflection is the last thing we want to do, but it really is helpful for us to move forward. And maybe you say, well, Amelia, everything has changed. Well, yes, everything has changed. I'm doing this video because we're in the time of changing. In the United States, a lot of the states are saying, okay, here's how we're going to get out of this pandemic stay-at-home mode. Not every state is doing the same thing, and of course everybody disagrees. Everybody disagrees about what we can do. But the truth is, all of this global pandemic really hit us really quickly. It's been 2 months since we sort of started all these lockdown processes, but it doesn't have to be in the middle of global pandemic when you're trying to figure out reinventing, when you're trying to figure out where have I gone or where am I going, or when life just kind of gets in the way and things we thought we knew and the direction we thought we were headed all changes. So this is what this video is about. We're going to be looking, part 2 is about the present. If you didn't get a chance, please check out this video up here, part 1, looking in the past. So let's get into it, shall we? Where are you right now? Right this very minute, where are you? What's happening in your life? Where you were doesn't matter, where you're going, that doesn't matter either. We're just going to stay here in the moment. I love the idea of being in the moment. It's one of the things I like about meditation. I do not do it well at all. My brain is always on the past or on the future. It's always going there. I have a hard time being here. So in this video, we're going to be right here. We're going to think about the here and the now. Don't think about the past. Don't consider the future. Just be present. And let me tell you, sometimes we think about looking back in the past is bad, but sometimes the present is pretty ugly too. We don't like to see where we are right now. We'd rather make judgments on our past or look forward to hope for the future. But right now is where we are, so let's start there. What is happening right now in your life? Just think about that. Write it down. Talk about it with somebody. Just think about where you are right now. Here are some questions that we need to ask ourselves. Where am I stuck? What have I been putting off? That is, procrastinating. What has changed? Where can I not go? And I'm not just talking about physically, but mentally, spiritually, emotionally, economically. Where am I not being able to go? Where can I not go right now? How am I acting or how am I reacting? A lot of times we react rather than act. How am I handling it? You know, for instance, for me, yesterday I got in a huge argument with my husband. And even though there were some things that needed to be said, number 1, it was not the way to say it. And number 2, it was obvious that the stress is getting to us. So just think about, where are you? Are you angry? Are you sad? Are you overwhelmed? Are you indifferent? Are you empathetic? Are you not empathetic? Where are you right now? And how are you acting or reacting because of your emotions? What has changed? I think I asked that question, but what has changed in your mental process, your mental attitude? What has, where you were 6 months ago, 3 months ago, a month ago, where are you now compared to then? Where do you see yourself right now? If you had to describe yourself in one sentence, I am a person who, I am a woman who, I'm a man who, I am a blank who blank. What are you having to adjust to? Like right at this moment, what changes, and this doesn't have to be pandemic changes, this is changes in life. Right now, have you had to adjust to? What makes you uncomfortable about what's going on right now in your world? So say to yourself, what's going on in my world that makes me uncomfortable? Where am I having to adjust myself in order to deal with it? How have you changed in unexpected ways? Like, I never expected myself to be doing most of the cooking around here. Maybe that's different for you. How have you adjusted to change? What are some of the things you find yourself doing in unexpected ways? And last but not least, where have you had to reinvent yourself that you weren't planning on or were not expected? Is there some element of your life that you have had to reinvent because of life circumstance that you didn't plan for? Are you evaluating yourself in your reinventing process? If you are, in the comments below, put reevaluate myself or reevaluating so that I know that you're here with me. This has, of course, been part 2, looking at the present. If this process is helpful for you, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video. It is one way you can spread the news about reinventing yourself and about evaluating yourself. You do not have to be in the middle of a pandemic to be able to reevaluate your reinventing process. A lot of times changes happen in our life and we have to take this time to do just that. Have a great one.